Hey guys, hopefully you all can hear me. Quick test. I think so. I gotta wait a little bit for some people to hop on in, but what just happened is completely mind-boggling. I think you guys will also be surprised. It is crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is crazy. Luna just pumped a whopping 74,000% or so in a day. This is So Bitcoin is going pretty wild as well. I mean, we're on a little bit of a decline, even though the S&P and stuff were looking good at the end of the week. Then again, it is Saturday right now, coming very close to the end of this week. A lot of things are at an interesting point. Then again, I should actually make a little, for my streams, I should make a little waiting timer or so that says starting the stream in a couple of seconds. Because for right now, I'm going to start the stream in about, I'm going to say a minute or two, just waiting for a couple of people to come on in. And so I can quickly share the stream. Oh, wait a minute. I also need to plug in my charger for the laptop. That might also be a smart thing. So let me quickly share it over on my platforms, and then we're going to usually get started. Just sharing it real quick. You guys understand how it works. And let me quickly say yeah or something in the chat box if you're watching, just to quickly show. Oh, okay, there we go. Spenka's in the chat. Welcome, my buddy. Welcome. Let me just quickly share it over on Telegram and Discord, and then we can get started. There we go. We got our Telegram going. And then Discord. People might hate me for this, for keeping them spammed in Discord, but it's okay. I think this is kind of important. Okay, and share it here. There we go. All right. Yeah, so it's not a joke, by the way. This is not fake or anything like that. You can see the chart in front of me. Let me quickly just think. Where can I grab my charger? Give me a second to grab a charger. And whilst I look for that, we can wait for some people to hop on in. Because what I did, you don't need to. You don't care about what I did and why I need to look for a charger now. You guys don't give a crap about that. Okay. I got it though, so don't worry about it. Give me 5 seconds. Plug it in. There we go. That bad baby is plugged in. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. I'm back in the seat. All right, there we go. All right, guys. So a couple of things to start off, right? Because now it's officially the start. We are 3 minutes in. Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto live stream. And today, we're going to be discussing what is happening with Luna and why you should not get fooled, or in other words, be careful, because Luna is about to go on a rampage, but it might be very bad, and you'll see why in just a second. Having said that, we have a 2,500 XRP giveaway going on right now. You only have about, I'm going to say 11 more hours to enter or so. So if you wanted to enter, make sure you check it out right now. The link is down below. All right, so regarding Luna, right, the price has been on a little bit of a rampage, as you guys have all seen, and the price actually went as low as, let's see here, the lowest point you can see right here. You can read it for yourself. The lowest point it went to is 0.000000112. As an example, that's where it went to. A little bit afterwards, it was still around those prices. This, for example, is Binance, but you can use any exchange for that matter, right? On most exchanges, it went to some level as low as this. And if we now scroll a little bit further, the price, a couple of minutes ago, right, about half an hour ago, went to as high as 0.0006. So that is an increase of, let's actually measure it, if we can. It's going to be kind of hard to gauge the exact bottom behind all of this. Where's the actual price range? Let's put it like this. Let's go like this towards the top. Let's try to figure out the exact bottom here, because it's going to be hard to pinpoint. There we go. You see, because this is at minus prices. Let's go to around 130. I'm just trying to gauge the price as accurately as possible. Still not good enough for me. There we go. 100 and... Let's do 109. A little bit below the actual price, but that's good enough. Right? 3 smaller points. 2, because that's the most interesting part, I would say, right? 2 where it went. A couple minutes ago. all the way towards 0.0006. And on this chart, it's about a 60,000 or 55,000% increase or so. Then again, over on Twitter, you'll most likely see one little post circulating that it did about 80,000%. On some exchanges, it most likely even did 100,000% or so. So like 1,000x, which is crazy. The best I got, guys, was for myself, I would say a 6. I don't know exactly the amount because it's been a little bit all over the place. I've been buying and selling Luna like a freaking madman over the last week. Why am I saying week? Over the last day, 24 hours or so. I've been just buying, selling. It's been a rather fun journey, not gonna lie. Then again, I also don't know the exact gains on it because I'm just using my same little bag all over and all over and all over. So I think the maximum I got to was either 75, 80x, but my actual price that I looked at was 60x. That was basically what I was like telling my friends, like, well, what happened just now? And in my group chat, so I have a couple of crypto group chats, right, over on WhatsApp. One of the ones that I'm in, people actually made 200x gains over the last day or so, which is crazy. So the reason I'm making this live stream right now is, first of all, to tell you guys all to press that like button. All right, if you're watching the stream right now, make sure you get those likes all the way up. Just press the like button right now if you're watching, by the way. Clickbait. I don't know why it is clickbait. It's the truth. It happened. It literally just pumped 80,000%. It's not a joke. And the reason I'm saying be careful in the title or watch out or don't be fooled is because even though it's pumping like this, it doesn't mean it's going to come back to $1 or a penny or anything like that. All right, you guys got to understand the mechanism is recovering in the sense that they want to make sure the supply goes all the way back to just 1 billion Luna, which is in essentially a pretty good thing. But it's hard to say whether or not it will actually keep pumping because the entire mechanism is mostly built upon trust. I'm not going to say it's a Ponzi scheme because I actually was heavily invested in Luna and UST. Again, guys, you know I lost heavy in the UST crash, so I'm definitely not going to say it's all been obvious from the start as well. For a lot of people, it might have been, but for me, it wasn't definitely not. Having said that, it was mostly built upon the trust that the system would hold up in any time. But the fact that it really couldn't hold up makes people think either Kwon was exit scamming, rug pulling all of us, or it was just orchestrated bad from the get-go. And that leads me to believe that, well, there's a very good chance that people will never find this trust again, which will never make Luna come back to the prices where it was before. Then again, if we're being honest, if it comes back to 1 billion supply, there indeed is a chance that the price just kind of keeps going back up since the new revival plan was announced. It's hard to say. If they find venture capital to basically fund their UST, and by right now what's happening, by the way, is the Luna price is pumping, so UST is pumping as well. Eventually, it could be so that because they back the UST properly and it goes away from having this decentralized approach, that the Luna price actually does recover. Then again, I'll cover all these scenarios in a new video coming out later, explaining why Luna might not completely be dead. Because there's a couple of reasons I've found out as to why, yeah, there's some reasons as to why the price could pump again. However, it's like buying a lottery ticket. Don't expect to make money on this one. Expect that your money is all completely lost. And if you do end up making some, that's nice. But don't expect it because it's very high risk. Then again, also very, very, very high reward. It's high risk, high reward to the fullest. It is literally a meme coin. The volume on this coin is just insane right now. But that's also how you lose a lot of money, right? If you go crazy buying or selling right now. Look at the amount of volume here over on the left. You can see in how many billions it is. It's mind-boggling right now, guys. How many people are trading Luna? It is crazy. All right. Yeah, Smokeberry. Oh, let me know in the chat box, guys, where y'all watching from right now. And also get those likes up to at least 100. Again, guys, we're giving away 2,500 XRP today. So the least we deserve is at least 100 likes or so on this live stream right now. We got Julie Knows. All right, all the way from the UK. What's up? Bullock says, hey, from Luxembourg. We got WC from Mallorca. Welcome back, everybody. You guys are amazing. You already know. I always want you guys to put down below in the chat box where y'all watching from. I think it's the most fun. If you're streaming, it's fun to see all the people watching at different hours. It always kind of gets me excited. I think it gets you guys also hyped to see people from your same country. Last time, we had a lot of people from Canada. You guys are all saying, oh, only Canadians here. And then we have people from the Netherlands only. And people are like, oh, wow. So I think it's also kind of funny. I-24, is that like a road in Tennessee? UK, South Africa, New York, another New York, Oporto, Portugal, never heard of that one. Another Portugal, Panama. What's up, everybody? Sri Lanka with a random YouTube channel. Teddy says, I don't own any crypto, but I find your videos very educating and useful. That's very nice to hear. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. You don't know, but that's very, very nice to hear. Why don't you own any crypto? Is that a deliberate choice, or are you just too afraid, or don't have any money, or what happened? I don't hear that very often, that people don't have crypto but watch this stuff. That's interesting. Question. If USDT crashed, which one to choose before? BUSD? What? So you ask, what? John, can you ask that question again, but then so I can understand? If USDT also crash, which one to choose before? BUSD? I have absolutely no idea what you mean with that. All right. So right now, so somebody is saying, Finesse Gangs is it's going from 40K points to 20K points in 20 minutes or 2 minutes. But once more, if you're trading this one, be careful. Thread carefully. It's up 55,000% over on Binance overnight. I'm not sure exactly how long it actually took, by the way. I think a little bit more over a day, by the way, on this one. Then again, it's crazy risky. He's asking which stable coins. What do you mean before? Manuel says, "Oh, sorry, you've never heard of Oporto? Now I'm sad with you. I've actually been to Portugal a couple times, but I don't know what place. I went to Faro. I know that. Finesse Kick says, it's real. This is crazy. I've been up all night. I put 100. I'm up 2,000. That's good. Let me see, guys. So I put in another $1,650 about 2 hours ago, I think. And I told you guys about it over on Twitter. Let me see the price right now. Right now. Oh, I'm back to. Okay, so it just moved. It was $200, and that now it's back up to about 172. So I basically bought a little bit below where we're at right now. It's just for fun, though, right? Remember, guys, this is not in any way, shape, or form a responsible thing to do. I'm purely following the memes, purely thinking, you know what? You went in at a bad price. I actually have multiple different batches of Luna because I think I got myself a pretty good buy, since I got myself the 60X or so. It's not the crazy 5 or 6 or 7 or 800X that I could have gotten, but I think a 60X is pretty nice. And again, I am going into it thinking I'm just going to lose everything. And the fact that I'm still making money, I don't know. I think it's pretty good. Finesse says he went in at 0.000023. Very nice, my friend. How was your time in London, Dusty? Very nice. I enjoyed London. It was pretty expensive, even in comparison to Dubai. I think London is actually pretty pricey. Now for the food and everything, I'm talking about hotels only. Bitcoin, by the way, is falling down again. We're right now below 29,000. It's actually at 28.9 thousand. And this is basically what we described yesterday as well. I've just been updated. Coinbase is being sued over its role in the promotion and trading of Gwon, a stablecoin that crashed. This is actually a little while ago, no? Coinbase sued over customer losses from stablecoins, depeg from the yen. Coinbase sued over collapsed stablecoin, but it's not UST. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, so the GN. It happened yesterday. I'm not sure why I'm getting this now. And then we also have Tether has burnt 1 billion USDT. So for anybody asking about USDT and about the situation with that one, just know that the USDT, I'm honestly not really excited about them, but that's because they're so centralized and because it's basically a company controlling it all and making a lot of money off of that. Then again, the reason it's so properly backed, the fact that it's so properly backed is making a crash of it very, very unlikely. So do I think Tether is a good company with the best intention for all of us? No. It's a for-profit company trying to make money on all of us, sure. But is it likely to crash? I wouldn't say that. I definitely wouldn't say that. And from that perspective, it's going to be very hard to see USDT fluctuate more than just a couple of cents. And the moment it does, it's going to be a very dark day for crypto. So people in here rooting for USDT to fall or preparing for it, the only way in which you can prepare for it is by letting go of every single dollar worth of crypto you have and going into something completely different. So for example, either stocks or real estate, watches, whatever. Because the moment the USDT actually crashes a little bit is the moment that the crypto space falters, at least significantly for a while. Just understand that. Also, anybody who's holding Luna, again, I cannot give you financial advice because this is all just literally just, right? But I would personally say if you are in profit right now, make sure you at least keep some of that profit. And then again, what I've been doing is throwing $100, couple $100 at it, seeing what happens over the couple of weeks. You know, I would definitely not put serious money into this. It's too risky for that because there's no real. I mean, the fact that they're burning like crazy is making me think, okay, there's a chance. But then again, I'm also thinking, well, people have lost their faith. There's absolutely no way in which his new redemption plan, his new revival plan is a good one. People are not going to like that. So that's hard. If it hits bottom again, would you buy more? So once more, I would buy more potentially for $100, couple $100. When again, I lost so much money with UST. It's hard to imagine, right? Once more, I'm not putting out the numbers here. Maybe eventually I will. Maybe tomorrow or maybe later today. I'm thinking, you know what? That's fine. But I lost so much with UST. It's kind of making me think, you know what? Let's just try it out. Who gives a crap about a couple $100? When in reality, a couple $100 is somebody's entire rent that I'm playing with here. It's freaking crazy. But I guess crypto, it's different. It's different because you're using that money to make money. It's not to throw away. If I'm throwing it in the garbage, it's a different thing, right? It's different. Dusty, screw Luna, shitcoin. It is a shitcoin right now. Doesn't have to always be, but right now it's literally garbage. It's just a meme coin. Can it recover? Sure. Will it recover? 50-50, literally. Nah, not even 50-50, way lower. 50-50 recovery is that there's a 50-50 chance that you'll make money on this one, right? If you buy right now, you'll make money 50-50. Will it actually go back to higher prices? That's like a maybe. Buy XRP, King Coin. Man, have you guys actually been having the same trouble as I have? I have actually been like paying no attention to my entire portfolio. I've only been watching Luna for like the last day and a half or so. And it's just been crazy how the price is fluctuating this much. It's just so mind-boggling to me. The price is moving this significantly. There's like a couple of lawsuit updates as well. Do you know why the Luna price is so much lower on KuCoin? There's a couple of things I should also tell you. If you're watching this right now and you have access to multiple different exchanges that actually allow you to withdraw and deposit Luna, you might actually want to look out for a couple of arbitrage opportunities. And even though it's too volatile to do this perfectly, it might also be a little bit congested. I don't know about that one. What's possible is if the price of Luna is way lower over on KuCoin, buy it there, deposit it onto Bybit, of which a link is down below. I have a link down below for KuCoin as well, by the way. Hey, there's some bonuses if you do that. Sell it on Bybit, make money that way. You can literally become a billionaire in a day if this is actually a possibility. This is arbitrage. Then again, usually it's either too slow. A lot of other people are doing it where the prices come back to the same point, or it's not possible to either trade it on one platform or to deposit or withdraw. Or again, it takes too long to do that. If it's possible and everything is not blocked, so you can withdraw, you can deposit, then you'll become rich in a day. I swear to God. It's very easy then to become very, very wealthy in one single day. But I think there must be something going on there. If you can see the price is very much different from other exchanges on one platform, either it's very illiquid or you cannot deposit and withdraw. So just don't expect it to make you money, but it could. So some people are saying the network is down. I don't believe the network is still down. I believe, however, that some exchanges have stopped the withdrawals and deposits. You guys are saying KuCoin might be down? I don't think anyone is allowing deposits and withdrawals, and maybe that's why. I know what you're saying, Dusty, but cannot withdraw right now. So then, this is the same thing that happened with Flare over on BitTrue and then on another couple of exchanges. I don't know the other exchange's name. Basically, they're creating their ecosystem of their own. They have a specific order book, right? There's people that demand and supply the Luna. However, on any exchange, there's a different amount of people that want it, to have it, and to sell it. So the price is just going to fluctuate. And since there's no other people that can make use of this arbitrage opportunity the whole time, people are doing this. Some multi-billion-dollar companies are doing this every single second with their bots, selling on the one exchange and buying on the other, basically. But usually this is done through loans, so to speak. So they, whatever. If there's no opportunity for that, then I just scratched myself. Then there's no opportunity to basically equal the price again. So it's going to deviate on platforms. Let's just say it like that. So it's a no-go for Luna on KuCoin. Well, once more, if you can deposit and withdraw, sometimes it's worth it to try your luck. If you cannot, it's just like throwing a dart in the freaking dark, because it's the same on any exchange, right? Should you buy right now? Maybe. It's 50-50. What happens when XRP moons and our exchanges pause us to sell it? It's starting to look like a big pyramid. So, well, that's with anything, right? If the market leaves, then you're kind of screwed up. It's true. Yeah, that is a good question you have. So the only thing you can do then is go on a decentralized exchange, because that cannot really be stopped unless the network halts. And if the network halts, then, well, you kind of got screwed by the coin you're holding. So then again, did you guys actually read this, by the way? I have it on my phone right now. Oh, I was just, man. Okay, so let me read this for you guys, all right? Everybody, stay along. I need to almost sneeze. I'm going to try to keep it in. Oh, there we go. All right, there we go. Let me see if I saved it. I hope so. Otherwise, I think I did screenshot it before. No, let me read this to you guys, all right? Okay, let me quickly know in the chat box, how many of you guys are using Coinbase right now? Or have used Coinbase before? Just say yes or no in the chat box real quick. I'm going to check it out. Connor says, loyal to the foil, Dusty. This was a planned attack, no doubt. The only thing I'm wondering is, was it planned by Kwon? Because the whole loan situation makes it seem as if this is all his own plan. Then again, I'm thinking, well, maybe not, because he would have made way more money by just keeping the system alive. But it's also a couple $2 billion worth of Bitcoin, so they could have actually utilized that, then attacked their own network, basically, in an orchestration with some others, and then shorted with, basically sold the Bitcoin first, then made everything crash, and then buy the Bitcoin back, and then revive everything, right? But that's a different thing. All right, so a lot of you guys are saying no. Some of you guys are saying yes. I have something, all right? I told you guys yesterday that Coinbase was getting really, really hated, mostly because of one statement that they made. Then again, let me actually read this for you guys, all right? I cannot open it properly here, but I can read it for y'all. And I think you'll be surprised. Why? Well, give me a second. So, Coinbase says they'll basically take your crypto if they go bankrupt. Everybody was screaming, what? Is Coinbase going bankrupt? Are they going to steal my money? In essence, no. That's not what the case is. However, they just basically stated in their own policy that if it were to actually happen, because right now they're making a loss, if it turns out that they actually go completely flat, the assets that you have in Coinbase officially belong to Coinbase, which is why we always say not your assets, or not your keys, not your coins. So, quote, our failure to safeguard and manage our customers' fiat currencies and crypto assets could adversely impact our business, operating results, and financial condition. And so they say, as of March 31st, we held $256 billion in custodial fiat currencies and cryptocurrencies on behalf of our customers. Supported crypto assets are not insured or guaranteed by any government or agency. And we also have entered into partnerships with third parties, such as the Central Consortium, as a reseller of USDC, where we or our partners receive and hold funds for the benefit of our customers, our partners' abilities to manage and accurately safeguard. This is like very small, by the way. That's why I'm a little bit stupid reading this. Safeguard these customers' assets requires a high level of internal controls, yada, yada, yada. And then the most important part, because this is a long story. Moreover, before custodially held crypto assets may be considered to be the property of a bankruptcy estate, in the event of a bankruptcy, the crypto assets we hold in custody on behalf of our customers could be subject to bankruptcy proceedings, and such customers could be treated as our general unsecured creditors. This may result in customers finding our custodial services more risky and less attractive, and any failure to increase our customers' base, discontinuation or reduction in use of our platform and products by existing customers, as a result, could adversely impact our business, operating results, and our financial condition. So they basically addressed, if they were to go bankrupt, have a lot of issues, then they're not completely 100% sure what's going to happen to your money. I think there's a couple of factors it depends upon. Of course, who they owe money to is a very big factor as well, and how much money they are owing. Then again, it could be so that because you are using them to keep your money, and it's not insured, well, they're basically a holder of your money. They're kind of like the owner with a loan to you, or otherwise, no, you're giving out a loan to them, so to speak, right? You're basically giving them your money, Coinbase. You're saying, you know what? Hold on to it for me until I need it. So you're basically giving out a loan to them because they can use your money in any way, shape, or form that they please until you need it back. Because you're basically giving it to them. Which is why people are saying either use Coinbase's wallet, because then they're not like your sort of custodian in that sense. You have your own keys, so you're basically your own custodian, but through them. Oh yeah, any exchange is the same for that matter, though, right? It's not as if another exchange is better. If you're giving them your money and you're not getting the key for it, so you can never withdraw it whenever you'd want to, you've basically said goodbye to your money until you can maybe get it back. But again, that's the maybe. Rob says, I don't trust Coinbase not since they announced the bankruptcy. They're not going bankrupt whatsoever. They've not said we're going bankrupt anytime soon. They've just basically, it's been explained what would happen if. Any safe wallet in the cloud don't want a ledger key. Not sure what you're talking about there. If you want to be safe, make your own wallet in the sense that you have your keys to control it. If you do not want to be responsible for your own money, then you're not going to be essentially safe because you're always going to be relying on somebody else. So if you want safety, do it your freaking self. If you want easiness, give somebody else your money and see what happens. It's as simple as that. Somebody said, Finesse says 28,000, bro. Go to the real price, bro. Oh my God, what are you talking about, my friend? Bitcoin, you mean? Bitcoin is at 28.8. LaFerrari says, Dusty, you use Bybit. I use Bybit only for most of my things. Can you please help me understand what happened? It was trading between 0.01 and 0.04. Everywhere else, it was 0.000. And then suddenly, it dropped to 0.001. And I lost a shitload. Yeah, not sure, man. I mean, if you're talking about Luna, I assume, man, it's a crazy time, you know? So I'm not sure exactly what happened in that little time period. Could have been they halted it for a bit. Formula says, keep it in control gives a better feeling. Ledger. I personally think so. David says, do you think Luna will drop more? There's a very high probability, yes. But it's a 50-50. Just, you know what? If you want my honest opinion, all right? Do this. Take your finger. Give it a little suction, all right? Throw it in the air. Feel where the wind is blowing towards, all right? That's my answer to you. All right? It's one way or the other. It's literally one way or the other. So from that perspective as well, man, if you are going to buy Luna right now, just understand you're taking a massive risk. Hog says, later guys, fried chicken is calling. Man, I need some. Are you going to bring me some? Can you see a bottom, Dusty? What would you say is a good indication to open a long position and ride the next wave up? I think on most exchange, I'm not sure if you're talking about Luna or you're talking about Bitcoin. If you're talking about Luna, there's no leverage, I think, anymore. I think they've taken out the majority of the leverage. If you're talking about Bitcoin, it's even, I would say we're at a good bottom, but it depends on the weekly close. Right now, we're not actually in too bad of a spot. So the upside looks more likely than the bottom side. But that could change any time depending on how stocks move, right? And we're going to see that Monday. So the weekly close will be pretty important for Bitcoin. And I'm assuming it's not going to be above this 31,000 mark or so, leaving it to be a lower low than we've previously seen all the way back in January and all the way back in July. But depending on whether or not we close below, I'm going to say 28,500 or even below 27,000, it's going to make it like worse or way worse, so to speak. So if we close right here in this little demand zone for Bitcoin, I'm going to say we're still in a good position. All right, I'm still expecting upside in the near term. If we close below 27,000, I'm very, very bearish short term. Luna's pumping again, guys. And again, these are not small fluctuations, by the way. When I started this stream versus now, it's already up maybe like 25% or so in a little bit of time. So can you withdraw Luna at the moment or not? Check it out. I don't know. I think every exchange might be different. Not sure. John says, Luna 1,200%. $100 became 240,000. You might want to check your math on that one a little bit, my friend. If something is 1,200% up, you basically 12 extra money. I'm not sure exactly how you got to $100 with 1,200% up. How does that become 240,000? Where does that make sense whatsoever? KuCoin and Binance have Luna deposits blocked. Yeah, so most likely you cannot arbitrage right now. Mr. Richie says Toronto's never do too bad considering. I think their stablecoin is getting a lot of attention right now. That's one thing. And obviously the fact their DAO structure with FTX backing and whatnot, you might say that that's all been planned as well. Luna's pumping yet again, guys. What in the world is happening here? Anybody that's trading Luna right now, you are in a little bit of a predicament, I would say, because this is scary business. But it's kind of funny, I guess. This is kind of funny to watch. So where can people still buy it? On most exchanges, I think you can still buy it. That's not the problem. The problem has to do with being able to transfer to a different exchange and knowing where to buy or where to sell it, because it's so volatile right now and there's so many billions of dollars going in it right now that it's literally risky business. I mean, the amount of Luna, take a look at this at the top left. It's billions every freaking minute, all right? People are trading this like crazy right now. The volume on Binance must be absolutely wild. I'm not sure what it says. Leave says I put $50 and now have 100. How I don't get 500 because 1200x? That I do not know. That I do not know. I mean, you were not supposed to get 500 if it was 1200. See, guys, you're messing me up a little bit. Are you talking about 1200x, 1200%? Oh, Finesse says you have less coins because of the burn. Well, maybe there's some, because that I do not know. Maybe they're doing something internally at these exchanges too, where they're burning your tokens. Because they are thinking of rolling some stuff back, and they're not going to do that, but they are burning and basically deleting a lot of this stuff. Finesse Gang says, if you don't have $1 million, you're not making big profits. I currently don't hold much Luna anymore. I'm thinking, just keep a couple 100,000 Luna, which is maybe a couple $100, $100 maybe. See what happens. $1 million Luna is, I think, $300, something like that. Then again, buying Luna right now is literally like... Okay, guys, I'm going to ask you once more, all right? I have to keep asking this because it helps the channel out so much. If you are not subscribed to the channel yet, you don't have to, but it does seem like a good idea because I provide updates every single day about all the crypto that you enjoy, I guess. So make sure you subscribe. But more importantly, if you're watching this right now, we have 420 people watching. Okay, just kidding. If you have not pressed the like button yet, just make sure you press that button, all right? It doesn't cost you jack shizzle, all right? And it helps the videos out so much. Every single time you come on in, if you press that like button, you're giving me a stab to my freaking gut of pleasure, all right? That's what you're giving me. And if you want to stab me with pleasure, make sure you press that button, all right? Thank you. Then again, please stop asking me if you should buy Luna. Please just guys, I can't give you freaking. It's not even crypto advice anymore. This is gambling advice. What is this? Stop begging. It helps out. There's no harm in asking people to do that. If I would be begging, I would go on my freaking knees and, but I'm not doing that. Then again, I don't think it hurts to ask. Whoa, McTexan says my small investment under 100 turned into 600 last night. Small gamble. All right. That's pretty good, man. Okay, Carlos says, let's put it like this. Lottery ticket. Fair enough, right? Fair enough. This is like buying a Mega Lotto ticket. No, it's not. Because with a Mega Lotto ticket, you're buying, let's say, for $15 worth or so, and you might win hundreds of millions. Here, you actually got to put in some reasonable amount of money to make crazy millions, so. Stanku says, $21 worth 900 now. That is crazy. Then again, you could have actually gotten yourself way more than that, right? If you had caught on to the perfect bottom or so, even on Binance, you would have made 600 times your money. Where's my freaking mouse? Oh, here. So this would have been 550 times your money. So if you put in $1, you would have had 550. $10. $5,500, $100, $55,000. Wow, so a lot of you guys actually made freaking money with Luna. That is crazy in the chat box. Marcus says, have you revealed how much personal money you have invested in stocks and crypto? I'm not really a big stock guy. I'm really a crypto guy. And how much money I've invested? So I've told you guys this story before about how I got into all of this, right? So, but it's hard to say exactly what you mean with invested, because I mean, I make money in crypto. My whole money is in crypto. So, I mean, I'm basically fully invested. But I guess the question is, how much money do I have? And no, I don't really say that out loud, I guess. Snack says, how long has it been since it went parabolic? 24 hours? So it depends on the exchange. Some exchanges have a little bit of a different time period. So the exchange I was watching earlier did about, the crazy amount of gains in a little bit lower of a time frame, basically. This year over on Binance is, let's see. Over on Binance, it's about 1 day and eight hours. So about 32 hours. On some platforms, it might be a little bit shorter, a little bit longer. I had to put up some title. I had to give some idea. DJ Flex says, some dude in my Discord shorted and was up like 187,000% on his trade when he closed it. People make bank for sure. I actually have one fun trade for you guys that I didn't tell you, all right? I have one Luna short. I'm gonna see if I still have the screenshot of this. Otherwise, I can go into my account and find it, I think, as well. Give me a second. This is really fun. I think you guys will laugh at this. Man, people in my group are also shorting the living. Not before. So, no. Okay, never mind. I don't have my own trade. I have another trade, though. This is from one guy in my group. He shorted Luna at $96, sold it at $3. He made 140,000% as its 50x. Not sure if you guys can see that. Gonna be a little bit hard to show, but yeah, my freaking arm can't turn around far enough. You know, I'm a little bit stupid like that. I could just hold the phone like this as well, but you know, whatever. Just know it's there, the screenshot in my group. It's kind of funny. My short was maybe, I know, and never mind. Now that I've said you guys about the 140x, now mine is not really cool anymore. I bet that guy's happy. Probably. I would be happy if I were him. So I suppose so. It mirrored, by the way. Oh. No, but it should mirror back because I have my screen mirrored always, so it should mirror, you know, conversely again. Ish says this coin is dead. Again, I'll let go of a video later as to why I think it might not be dead. However, how we'll see shortly. If you're betting on Luna, just know it's buying a lottery ticket. It's very risky, very highly risky. There's a very good chance that Luna is still going to pump to some extent. However, it is literally a maybe type of situation. If you buy Luna, make sure you sell it for profit rather quickly. Don't try to wait out all the way. And if you do so, then take profits along the way to make sure you're not getting wrecked. I would say don't put a lot of money into this one unless you're really feeling it. If you're really feeling lucky, try your luck maybe, but I would never suggest that. I have money in Luna, yes, for sure. Then again, I don't necessarily believe in Kwon anymore. It really feels as if the guy either screwed us out of our money or he was literally just bamboozled by all the freaking institutions going at him. Then again, if you guys have been checking me out over on Twitter, you most likely know. This guy was a really big freaking risk taker, you know? This guy was not a friendly individual sitting there with a chat trying to recreate the new financial system. This guy was like, you know what? I'm balls deep into creating something crazy. Try your luck, billionaires. You think you can stop me? Go ahead and try. I'm a bushwa. It's like, this guy was not a friendly individual with the way in which he worded things. I'll show you. So there's multiple different instances where I was like, ooh. Yeah, let's let Twitter load for a little second. Let's see my profile. Guys, if you're not following me over on Twitter yet, you might want to do so. You don't have to, but you might want to. Again, your own choice. You do what you please. Let's check it out here. So, I put up a post. Hey, Kwon, be honest. Did you rug us? Be honest. Be honest about it. However, it's more important to check this out. There's a couple of tweets which make you think, maybe it wasn't actually such a zuivere koek. I don't know the freaking English word for it, guys. Again, not a native English speaker. Sometimes I have these freaking sayings in Dutch that I'm thinking, this is awesome. But then I can't translate it to freaking English. Any Dutch person right now, how do you say zuivere koek? Is there like a saying for that? in English? Zuivere koek? Clear cookie? Whatever. So Terra, at this point, basically he said to a couple people, "Hey, you still poor? I don't gamble against the poor. What I said was having fun staying what I said was have fun staying poor. I guess that's similar. BitConnect. My Luna bag a month ago, looking pretty damn good. My Luna bag today, looking pretty damn good. And then we have this one. A guy said a few weeks ago, responded to TBR90's tweet with a full outline, with a brief outline of how a wealthy attacker could not only break Terra money, but profit heavily doing it with a Soros-style Black Wednesday attack. Below, I provided a detailed breakdown. $1 billion worth of capital was needed. And we talked about this before. All right, we talked before a couple months ago about how it's possible. Then again, I did not expect it to actually happen, mostly because of this guy's balls, And what he said was probably the most retarded thread I've read in decades. Silence is perfectly acceptable option if stupid. Billionaires in my following. Go ahead, see what happens. Then again, he might have just been like, you know what? I know they can wreck me. My best defense is the complete freaking offense, all right? It's like some of those smaller animals where you think, like, I could crush you completely. However, they still decide to freaking attack you anyway. Where I'm thinking, maybe that's what's happening right here. Essence of Growing says, all these YouTubers love to pump coins, but will meanwhile short sell the hell out of the same coin. I'm not sure that many people would do that because it's going to hurt your credibility. If I am screaming right now, guys, Luna will most likely go crazy, but I'm shorting it at the same time, even though it's not possible. This is the most stupid thing I would think about, if you know what I mean. If I'm going to say something and it doesn't happen, if you guys understand my drift, wouldn't that just hurt my credibility more? So you might make quick money off of that, but I don't think that's worth it for your credibility, my friend. So I'm thinking, if these people are telling you to buy, but the price is going down, they didn't short it. They most likely bought themselves and got wrecked too. I'm thinking, right? Nick says, what sites are letting you still buy Luna? I think of the majority of them, actually. I'm not sure which ones have stopped letting you buy Luna. Spark says, Do Kwon said a bunch of crazy stuff. Indeed, he did. Indeed, he did. I have another. Oh, by the way, let me just do a quick little reclaim as well, disclaimer. For anybody that's feeling really down about the whole situation, please understand you'll get through this. If you're really having some troubles, make sure you check out the subreddit. No, you're not alone in any of this thinking. There's a lot of people who have these same thoughts, who are feeling really down about the situation, who see no way out. And the way I always describe it is don't think about the whole entire journey of how you're going to figure things out, right? There's always a way, and just try to take the next step and see what happens. Then, after that, take another one step and go on with all that. I know it's difficult. As I said before, people have lost life-changing money. People have lost all their money. People have gone completely bankrupt. Yes, a lot of people have. But you'll figure it out. There's always a way. There's always a way. There's always a way. And that's very important to realize. Many people out here are really, really down bad. And I might look as if I'm joking about the entire situation. And from some perspective, it is also, instead of crying, you're laughing, As I said before, I lost a very good chunk of my portfolio in all of this that I know, at least I'm thinking I'll never get back. Again, for me, it's not the money that changes my life, because I always say to you guys, never invest more than you're able to lose. Some people do so anyway. And I can understand as to where, if I'm making a joke about it, it might not be funny to some people. It might not be funny at all. As I said before, people have different ways to go about, handling their pain and whatnot. Maybe I'm laughing about it. Maybe you're crying about it. People do it differently. Just understand, though, that even though you might be feeling down to the core, feeling pain in your gut, crying every day, not being able to sleep, there will be a better day. There will be a better day. It will be better eventually. Might take some time. But it will be better. And just try to take the next step. Try to see what you can do to make yourself just 1% better today. And if not today, then try to make yourself 1% better tomorrow. There will be a way out. Yeah, and anybody saying, I sold my Luna a long time ago. Yeah. Some people did, some people didn't. That's the way about the crypto, though, right? I mean, I always say, you got to risk it to win the biscuit, or whatever I say usually. Scared money don't make no money. I always say that one as well. It's true. XP Maximus says, how is it going with your long trades, Dusty? I don't think I have any long trades open, my friend. I was going to try to do that at 27,000, but I did only buy some Bitcoin on spot. So I had one short. There's one short still open over on Bitcoin, but it's rather small, so it's not really making any difference, to be honest. One of my friends, as I said to you guys before, Satoshi Stacker, taught me, and that's when Binance also let go of an update regarding hedging. And I told you guys all about it. If you guys have been watching the channel for a couple of months, you'd probably know. I was talking about hedging, and that basically is you keep a short position open all the time to circumvent yourself from losing too much money if prices go down. Because if prices go up, you'll most likely make like 100x on these altcoins anyway. So it's to save yourself from prices going down too much. Then again, I kind of went against my own advice because things were looking so good. And so I closed a lot of my position. But I still have some, but it's not really life-changing, to be honest. Yet I didn't even have Luna, but we all felt the ripple effect from Luna UST. That's also true. Where can I buy Luna? Once more, you can still buy it over on Bybit. That's where I'm buying it. Binance. I think every exchange. What? Okay, guys, let me know real quick. What exchange has it blocked? Where can you not buy it anymore? Is there any place? Because as far as I understand, you can buy it anywhere. XP Minimalist says, I remember you had some long positions open a while ago. You got stopped out or stopped itself? I don't know. I get stopped out every now and then, or I even get liquidated every now and then. Most of the time, it's pretty quickly out of the trade again, though. So if you're seeing a trade, it might be that I've closed the trade, let's say an hour afterwards, you know? So it's hard to say which one. I do a lot of trades. You can't with Gemini. I've never used Gemini before. Pionex also blocked it. Never used that. I've used it once, maybe. So I don't use those exchanges. Binance has it. I think Bitrue will have it in a second. I think Crypto.com will have it back. I'm not sure if it's actually still on there, though. Crypto.com is a shady one about it. But Binance is fine. Bybit is fine. That's the ones I use primarily. I think Coinbase is also fine. XP Holder says, trying to buy it on Binance, but can't seem to find it listed anymore. I believe it's still, it should be on there. I'm not sure why. Maybe you're trying to buy it with Oh, if you're not seeing it listed, that's strange, because it's on there, for sure. Sephora says, which platform are you using to look at Luna chart because TradingView is not showing it? If TradingView is not showing it, you're most likely doing it wrong because you can watch any chart over on TradingView, and there's a lot of charts out there. So you can type in Luna to BUSD, for example, over on Binance, you'll find it. Or just type in Luna and go scroll through the list, you'll also find it. It might not be the topmost result, though, so you might have to scroll down a little bit. Wow. King Sumo says, turned $10 into $1,000 in a few hours. Sold half, and I'm still a Luna millionaire holding $2 million. Wow, that's amazing, my friend. Yeah, if you want to buy Luna, you can always use the link down below for KuCoin. The reason I'm saying that is because there's a couple of bonuses, right? Oh, wait a minute. Actually, guys. I forgot about this. I had a conversation with KuCoin. I'm actually... Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. I think I'm giving away $500 on KuCoin or something like that for 10 people. Yeah, let me check it out real quick. Yeah, so you get one bonus gift the moment you make an account. That's one thing. It says here ended. Okay, so I might have actually either opened it or it might be too late, so I have to ask them for a new one. However, I believe I'm giving away $500 to people using my link for KuCoin in a couple of days. So, you might just want to check it out then. And anyway, make yourself an account over on Bybit, make yourself an account over on KuCoin. I keep telling people it's very smart to do so. Oh, by the way, as well, the first 25 people who register get 20 XRP for free. And it was supposed to be said in my review, because I was doing a review on KuCoin, by the way. It's not out yet because I've been stalling it a little bit, because I'm like, I'll wait for better times maybe. Because I think a lot of people have been asking for a KuCoin too. Whoa, look at that. Luna just dumped massively. Walk Rabbit says, you have facial expressions like Macaulay Culkin at Home Alone. Don't say that ever again, my friend. All right? You want to fight? Wow, it's dumping hard. Even though the 1 minute doesn't look that significant, but over a 50 minute, this is hard dump. Ooh. Ooh. Oof. People are saying it will go to 0 again. Maybe, man. Don't play this game though, guys. Why are you, who's buying this? Why? I have some, some hypocrite, but why? Ooh, damn though. Look at that, huh? This feels like the whole Squid Game scenario. Even though it's like already down 99.9%, it still feels like Squid Game. I'm not gonna lie to you. 50-minute chart still okay. So which one looks bad then? 30-minute chart or what? Chinese is buying? Okay. Because it's fun? Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I have a fair share of dark humor, so I guess fair enough. Can't judge. Mike says that was Carl selling. I don't think he has much loot anymore, my friend. What is he going to sell? $3,000 worth? That's how I sound in the bathroom, too. Fair enough. South Korean billionaires buying. I don't think the South Korean billionaires are liking Kwon a whole lot right now. How's life? Says time to buy the dip. My friend, you are... Who just bought the dip made a lot of money then again, though, right? Look at this. This is crazy. This is so volatile. How much percent is this? Anybody who bought the dip 3 minutes ago just made 13% in a freaking minute or two. Why is my screen so laggy, by the way? Okay, you guys are, believe me, bro, lots of Chinese are buying. Yeah, man, I'm going to take your word for it. I have no way to verify this nor deny it, so sure. Smart traders scalping and using bots are making money on it. The rest of it are uneducated people buying it without knowing what the Luna they are seeing is useless and is being replaced. ETH can have a classic and is 2.0, then so can Luna. It's tried to back down. Man, anybody... This is hard, though. I'm wondering, is there any pattern to this? Can we as uneducated fools make money off of Luna today? Can we? Or are we too stupid in the brain to do that? I wonder. I really wonder. I really wonder. Maybe we could. Maybe we could. But maybe we can't. And I'm assuming we cannot. Because, well, it looks really freaking difficult. I'm just seeing on my phone what my own Luna is doing right now. All right, you know what? Spark says, when you over 40x leverage, it doesn't even matter. The natural swing of the regular market is going, you're going to get liquidated quick. You can't actually leverage trade Luna anymore, I don't think, on most places. XP Millimeter says Luna Inu. I said that yesterday as well over on Twitter. People didn't laugh at that, unfortunately. I thought it was a good joke. They should call it Luna Inu. Once more, guys, you can't... if it was shortable, I'd actually have a crazy short open right now, but I don't believe it is. Squid Game is worth more? No way. Wonder what we'll do in the next 12 hours. Well, I guess it will be decided quickly. Once more, guys, if you are looking to make yourself an account on KuCoin, do it right now. All right? Do it right freaking now. Next 25 people get freaking $20, I think. Right? I'm hoping that no people have claimed it already. It could be that a couple of people have claimed it already. So then maybe it's like 17 people or so. But yeah, if you want $20 for absolutely free, make sure you get yourself an account. You might have to deposit at least once, though. Something like that could be possible. I don't know. I don't know the freaking full rules of it. I didn't check. But I saw that. That was the caveat that came with my link. So, which is a good one, right? How it is with Luna and how relevant is it with Luna and BTC? So, Agent Riley says terrible. I like that one. So if Bitcoin becomes really bullish, there's a very high chance that people will get faith again in Luna because that's how the market usually moves, right? People are like, you know what? I made money on Bitcoin today. Let me buy some Luna. Let me go buy it. Let me go see what happens, or something like that. Mech Patriot says, I already have a KuCoin account. Delete that one, make a new one, my friend. No, just kidding. But if the price go dumps like crazy, people will also be a little bit more hesitant about Luna. So that's the only factor I can think of, though, right? It's like people are excited about Bitcoin. Usually they get more excited about altcoins. People are scared of Bitcoin. They get more scared about altcoins. And of course, the more the people are dumping, right? The more they need their money, the more the people start to dump the Luna, their UST, anything. And the better the things are going, the more they think, you know what? We're good. AR says, I'll fight anyone I know. US Taekwondo. Ooh, okay. You guys are on point with the memes today, man. What is this? Where are you guys getting this fire from? What's happening? Michael says, Kuku will liquidate you. I mean, don't say it like that. While the prices is going up. I'm not sure about that, my friend. Not sure about that. I cannot say. I don't know. I do not know. Luna's freaking crazy, man. It's fun though again, right? I mean, from another perspective, it gave me a little motivation to make the videos again every single day like this, because watching Luna is like, it's like watching fireworks, you know? It's pretty like wow, like oh wow. It's not as if you want to touch it really, because it's fireworks. You know, it's gonna hurt you most likely. Maybe if you touch it though, if you catch it, it'll grant you a wish, like a leprechaun, you know? Oof. When looking at the market though on live coin watch stuff, things are looking really, really freaking red again, huh? Wow though. Uncle Luna looks up 5,000% in the last 24 hours. Damn. Tenskina says just took my Luna out 6.5k profit. Adam says put 25 pounds into Luna is worth a punt. How much is a punt? Like point something? 0.1 you mean or something? Or is like a UK reference to something like 250 or something. I have no idea. A punt. $100? $2.50? 0.1? Dusty, which XP giveaway do I have the best odds of winning? There's only one actually. So just join with the link down below for Gleam. Just sign up, and we're gonna pick a winner tomorrow somewhere. Right? Tonight at 12 o'clock, I think UK time, it ends, and then I will need a couple of hours to think about how I'm gonna pick the winner. Either 4 from Gleam and then 1 from YouTube giveaway, like from the YouTube comment section, or just 5 from Gleam and just randomly let Gleam pick basically. A punt worth a shot. Punt means worth a try. Oh, okay. Oh, it's worth a punt. Okay, I see what you guys mean. Sorry. I didn't know that, guys. I understand. A drop kick. Nice. When will Luna burn their tokens? They're actually doing that right now already, pretty significantly, I think. That's honestly, I think, why the price is pumping as well. As people are seeing this idea that Luna can still survive. Luna is still in the top 50, though. What in the world is happening? The total supply still looks to be 6.5 trillion, but I think it will change rather quickly again. Let us see, though. The price is deviating so much. On Upbit, the price is really, really different than on like Coin CDX as well, DCX, Coin DCX. It's like 4 times the price on there. That's funny to watch. I'm just watching on my phone, by the way. Sometimes it's a little bit quicker than using the laptop because you can click easier. Which is ironic because in American football, a punt is done when you don't try and go for the first down. Huh. Interesting. Bybit adjusted the ticker on Luna with no prior warning, adding 2 zeros. When? You mean before? Ooh, my Luna is falling hard, guys. What's happening? Guys, I've lost like $10. No. Uh-oh, guys. Reddit user claims a police report has been filed in Singapore against Do Kwon on behalf of Luna and UST investors. Ooh. Singapore. Let me look it up. Let me see if we can find it. Singapore. Do Kwon police report. See if I can find that. Yeah, a little while ago, 2 days ago, they asked, does anyone know if Do Kwon really is in Singapore? His team sold Anchor as a safe way to earn 90% per year on deposits and exit scam today. Police. Do Kwon's wife seeks police protection. Protection. Police report made against Do Kwon. This is 2 days ago, though. All right, got it. I got it, boys. A little bit laggy. I will turn off the camera for just a second. I got the police report against Do Kwon over in Singapore. I just found it. This is because I'm a professional Reddit user, you know? Here we go. A police report have been made against Do Kwon on behalf of UST and Luna investors. God diggly damn. So it's not a joke. All right, let's check it out. Oh, what's going on? Oh, okay, it's like, ooh. Okay, so the Straits Times or whatever it says is too small. Straits Times. I am concerned citizen about this. The way it is written, I am concerned citizen about those who have lost money on the Terra Luna cryptocurrency scam. Want to make a police complaint to seek justice for all those who've lost money. There are at least more than 1,000 Singaporeans that I know that invested in UST and Luna. That I know even. UST was sold to them as a stablecoin. Signature of informant is not authenticated. Okay. How do we go to the next one? There's 3 slides. Okay. Give me a second. I'm also trying to share this over on Twitter so that people can also see. Opening in Reddit app. So you guys can read it for yourself for a little second before I screenshot everything like a true professional and post it to YouTube, to Twitter. Oh, they got his address as well, huh? Maybe I shouldn't post that. Then again, it's already on Twitter. It's a police report. I think that's a public thing. No? Maybe not. I'll block the address, by the way. It might be smarter for me to do so. Yeah, that's better for me. You know, I'm not going to be that guy. I'll block the address. Anybody can see it in a second on my YouTube, but I mean, in terms of Twitter, it's a little bit more like, you know, because it's public information. I'm just sharing whatever's on Reddit from a police report that somebody filed. But how do I write this as well? A police report has been filed against Do Kwon in Singapore 2 days ago. Okay, I'm gonna share the tweets, the pictures. House Life says, don't think police will help much. I don't think they will help at all. But you know, it's cool to see, I guess. It's nice. No, I'm not even sure if it's nice to know that it's been done. It's just, it's good to know what's going on and what's happening, right? I think that's the most important part. There we go. All right. Hassan says, it was predicted that they would try to regain confidence by the same people who predicted this crash. Fair enough. The burning has not started yet. There's a poll for the burning to happen. For real? I thought Binance confirmed they're going to go back to $1 billion, period. I'm thinking the burning will... Is it not happening yet? No? For real? Somebody says, just made $10 Luna with 45 in less than 2 minutes. Okay. Sure. Okay, because it's bouncing back up hard again, huh? Damn. What's the poll on? What poll? Oh, the poll regarding the burning, maybe. I'm not sure. XP Minimalist says they've burned 5 trillion now. I cannot say. I'm not sure. David says, are you sure they're burning and not introducing a new token? So there's a couple of ways in which they could do that. So they could actually just, they could either just hard fork Luna itself. They could change everything up. They could go for, like, okay, let's say like this. There are multiple different methods in which they can continue Luna. They could change the current Luna as it stands. They could create a new token and hard fork Luna itself, basically, to keep the developers and whatnot happy. They could just, I guess there's the two only options, right? They could go for either changing up the new coin right now and change and get a new token in, or get a new token additionally and just let this one die. There's a couple of options, actually. We are watching the blood moon total lunar eclipse on the charts while it's happening in the sky tomorrow. Okay. Ash says Luna is making me rich. Okay. Why is it so laggy? Hey, boys, by the way, if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you press that button. I'm actually thinking of getting some food. I've not eaten anything yet. I saw this... Wait a minute. Luna's pumping it again. What in the world is happening right here? This is starting to get crazy. What if this dump is like followed by the craziest unholy pump that we've ever seen in crypto? Like, what if? I'm not even saying that it's impossible, guys. I'm not even going to say that. I'm going to make a video later today explaining why Luna might not be dead and what I think the consequences are going to be. But guys, right now, just make sure you subscribe, right? I'll get you guys a video in a couple of hours again, and I'll update you guys on everything that's happening regarding Luna. Everything regarding, the next step. I'm going to do a little bit of research, though, and get a little bite in, and then get back to you guys. You guys a good plan? Maybe I'll do another stream even. We'll see how it happens. I'm going to get some food, though. So I'm going to end the stream for right now, I think, and then we'll be back shortly in a couple of hours to kind of update on everything that's going on. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you press the like button to the stream. Make sure you check. Guys, once more, the giveaway is only about 10 more hours. So if you want to enter, check the link down below in the description. If you enjoyed this whole endeavor, make sure you press the like button on the freaking video. We had 550 people watching. I'm really kind of sad I have to let you guys go. But, I have to eat, so. But I'm going to look everything up and then give you guys a good feedback in a little while, all right? I don't want to get this live stream going on forever without having any more new info. So the police report was the last part, and I'll get you guys in a couple of hours with all the most info that I can find. So thank you guys all so much for stopping by and saying hi, and I'll see you guys again in another crypto video very freaking soon. Love you all. You guys are amazing, and don't poop your pants today.